Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the cutest little bag unboxing. It may look a little bit bigger on screen than it is in person, guys, but you'll see in the mod shots later on how small this bag really is. It is tiny. It's just fitting in my hand. Can you see me putting it in my hand there? I'm going to pull it back so that you can sort of see. This is level to me now. It is small. It is so adorable. This has been on my radar for such a long time. The actual one with the F logo, the monogram kind of one, has been on my radar, but I didn't like the fact that that was fabric, like a canvas. I really think that if you're gonna have something in a fabric, you've got to kind of be careful with it, and I do have a couple of bags that are canvas, and I am cautious with those. Now, you guys know I do love me a canvas bag. I have the beautiful Dior Delight up there, which is canvas. I've also got a few DeVille totes from Chanel, and I love them. I do love them. However, I find that leather is so much easier to look after and clean. So when I saw sort of the option of getting this in the leather, I actually really like this one in the leather. I love the fact that it's a tan. I like that it's really simple. The quality is absolutely beautiful. The hardware and everything is absolutely amazing. I will go through it. I don't know if I'm actually putting the straps on the right section here. I think this crossbody strap needs to be in the middle, and I think this one needs to be on the circle. Just from me putting it on and going, oh, wait a minute. Or you would take this middle one strap off and then put this strap on and just alternate the straps. I don't know if I would alternate the straps because it's a little bit fiddly to put on. So I'd probably just put the straps on and then just leave it. I had no interest in this bag, very similar to the mini Palm Springs backpack, which you guys have seen on my channel. But that bag I had no interest in as well, until I saw Instagrammers looking all bougie in the back of cars, posing with their feet out very unnaturally, but somehow the world loves it. I saw this bag worn and thought, oh my god, that is so cool. It is so trendy. I need to get on top of this. So I ordered this in. I don't have a lot of bucket bags. Not really my style. Well, they haven't been my style. However, this one looks so bougie. I just had to try it out, and I loved the fact that it was in the tan color. I think this tan color is super versatile. It's a real bag that can be dressed up or down. It's more casual though, which I find is a little bit more cool. So this color is also very, very timeless. There is the Fendi logo Roma on the front, which is sort of like embossed in the leather. And then on the back there is nothing, completely clean. And the bottom is also clean with no feet. If you put your bags down a lot and you need feet on your bags, this one does not have that. It is really small though, so I suspect that it could just stay on your body and you probably wouldn't get annoyed. It has this toggle closure, which always weirded me out, even when I was younger. When I was in school, a lot of people had closures like this on their bags, and I just hated them. There is beautiful hardware on this. It is gold hardware, shiny gold hardware. There is the Fendi logo here on one side of this side clasp, and then there's just a normal circle on the other side, which makes me think that a strap or a charm or something is supposed to go on there. There is Fendi on the clip of the strap, and also on the strap the back stitching and the stitching around is absolutely immaculate. There is the Fendi Roma logo inside the strap as well that you guys can see. And it came with two straps. So it came with the top handle strap, which is this one that can be removed, and also the crossbody strap, which can also be removed. It can only be adjusted up a couple of centimeters on either side of this crossbody strap, so it is not a big adjustment, I don't believe. If I open the bag, it is made from the most gorgeous grey suede Looks like a leather lining, suede leather lining. Just beautiful. And in black on a leather tab at the back it says Fendi made in Italy. Just there. There's also a little label on here, Fendi, as well as a little code. Just made so beautifully, guys. I thought if ever I was going to try a bucket bag, this one would be it. I'm definitely going to try this out. I don't think it fits as much as the Mini Palm Springs backpack. I'm sure it doesn't. I can see it already that it's probably a third smaller. But, you know, sometimes you just need a little tiny something to carry some stuff in, and this could probably work really well. I'm going to show you mod shots here, guys, of me hand holding this, how it looks on my body. I've deliberately worn all black so you can see the bag. And then I'll put it in the crook of my arm as well. With a jacket, it's going to be a little bit harder to get up into the arm. However, if you're wearing this spring, summer, autumn, and you weren't wearing a big bulky jacket, you could possibly put it right on the crook of your arm. I could put it on the crook of my arm without any clothing, but I think with a jacket it might be a little bit harder, especially if it's an oversized jacket. You'll also see this strap crossbody. It's going to be way too long to wear on the shoulder, so I'd be wearing this crossbody. That's how it's designed, I'm pretty sure anyway. I think once I decide how I'll be wearing this, I will take off the straps. Either I'll take off the top or take off this one. I actually think it needs this top handle, so I might take off the crossbody. Crossbody is really great if you want your hands free, if you're at the markets and you're wandering around, if you're going shopping and you want your hands to look at things, then it's great for that purpose. So, you know, there is a definite use for the crossbody strap. The strap is made so well, guys. I don't know if I went through that, but there is the hardware that's on it, and there's the Fendi logo etched in to the buttons, which is gorgeous. Back stitching is a little bit messy, but nothing I haven't seen before on this sort of quality. Alright, so you've seen it on the body, you've seen it up close. What do you guys think? It is super small. I'm going to show you. This is my, sorry, my thing is broken. It keeps flipping down. So this is my iPhone 12 mini. Okay. And just to show you guys the size, I'm just going to see if I can hold on to it. This is a really bad example. It fits, and you could fit quite a bit more. Let's do the test. Let's see what it fits inside. I don't think it's going to fit my new wallet. I'm going to say that right now. This is my new wallet by Chanel, and it pops up at the top. Okay, so that shows you how big this bag is. Even if I put it on an angle, it's still going to pop up at the top. If I had a smaller wallet, no problem, and I do have smaller wallets, so that's not an issue. So you'll have to, if you've got a big wallet, that's not going to fit in here, but if you've got a card holder, that would fit no problem. Next thing, my little makeup pouch from Louis Vuitton with the little chain. This one fits in there, but it's quite high. You can sort of see it popping up the top. So I don't know if I'd be able to close it if I have too many more things in it. I could definitely fit some more things at the bottom, like, you know, hand sanitizer, mints, that sort of thing. Keys. Those bigger, bulkier items, you really just can only carry your essentials. I'll show you. That's just with my makeup pouch, my phone, and my hand sanitizer. There is more room in there for smaller items, but bigger items, big wallet, that sort of thing, it's not going to fit. So keep that in mind. I mean, I saw a lot of girls a couple of years ago wearing this bag at Fashion Week, bouging it up at Fashion Week, and that's when I first fell in love with it. they obviously didn't have to carry anything, or they had like a big bag somewhere, because Fashion Week, if they're changing a lot, you'd need a lot of clothes. Yeah, so that sort of shows you what it fits. So if you had the big phone, like the 12 Pro Max or whatever it's called, it would fit in here. It would. It would just be close to the top, that's all. So you might not be able to close it as well. There you go. What do you guys think? Have I gone totally mad? This is such an impractical purchase, right? But sometimes when you have everything, you just need to buy something that's a bit bougie and you just think it's kind of cool and trendy. I have been really good at taking smaller bags, taking smaller things when I go out. So yeah, I have no issues with this. This is also a very smooth leather, nearly exactly the same leather. I think it's the exact same leather as the Fendi Essentially bags that I have. So they can get scratched. So keep that in mind. It's kind of this really light sheen, matte kind of finish. Low sheen, I should say. So that can show up marks and scratches quite easily. There you go. What do you think, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Follow me on my Instagram for more information. And I hope to see you next time in my next video. Bye for now.